Continually poke and harass. This mid lane is going to be very Newbee favored. Death Prophet already beats Invoker in a 1v1 with a bounty hunter present.
Kaka, what are you doing? You're a madman! Look at this man! He does not care. Now Crit with the reaction. Telekinesis onto Moo. Verify, it's not going to save his son. First blood for Miracle as Newbee go too damn aggressive in the mid lane.
I mean, there's... oh yeah, this lane will go fine. Death Prophet wins this lane. I mean, Death Prophet does.
Kaka coming in, dropping down another ward flight. He's not going to be able to catch it out for the time being. Out of range of bottom lane. In fact, Newbee going to be the ones to make it go on to N0tail. He's popped the war cry. Will it save him? Well, with Mr.ChuaN turning up on the line, it looks like they've got the lockdown. Can they save this man, OG? They can't. N0tail's gone. And Newbee pick up a third kill this game so far.
Really smart rotation there from Bounty, knowing that ChuaN can TP him for the kill.
Damn close.
That's the second in a row. He barely misses on Death Prophet. Invest bomb bottom, N0tail.
He did not expect this one. Has he got the backup? Has he got the friends? He's only got one. I don't think it's going to be enough. Can Fly save this man? Doesn't look like he can. Will throw out a magic missile, but Newbee again killing N0tail on the Sven.
Meanwhile, top Moon's going aggressive.
See if he can get away with this one. There will be a reaction from the mid laner. Moo coming in on the Death Prophet. ChuaN turns around with the initial Hex. They've got the Siphon slow. Can Moo finish this one off? Should have a swarm up again in a second, and he does. Comes out and he'll find the kill. Moo with a fantastic TP reaction.
And this is why Newbee match up really well against OG, because the way Newbee play aggressive, it's always reactionary. It's one of the best skills you can have at this stage of the game. It kind of sets up, and once you find yourself in a team fight, you can pick up a new spell after you've got 2 or 3 tracks off. ChuaN at mid.
Look at that stun. Absolutely perfect from ChuaN.
Here comes the finger.
You know, they should have the damage for this man, and they will. A second death for Miracle, as you said, yet to die on the main stage up until this game. And Newbee dealing with the Invoker relatively nicely, and ChuaN again with that stun. Ideally, they want to go for a wraparound towards the mid. In fact, as I said, that Crit's now TPing in. It's not going to be the biggest of kills, but it would be nice to make sure this man can't throw out any more traps.
Oh, they found a bigger one, though. Miracle.
Let's see if they can get it.
He's been tracked.
Yeah, they've trapped him in. It's going to be another kill onto Miracle.
He used a Sunstrike there just for the Midas vision. That was, I'm not criticizing anything. That's just something I haven't seen before. Just for that bit of efficiency to get your Midas on a big creep, to get that extra bit of XP. Gets him up to level 11, but that just means, hey, Newbee get more for that kill.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially with the track as well.
11, but that just means, hey, Newbee get more for that kill.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially with the track as well. Now the push going to come in, and in fact they might find a kill as well, jumping immediately onto Fly. Moon will try with the reaction, but the 2-man silence from Moo will allow Newbee to move in for more. Open wounds onto Fly. They'll take down one Moon. He'll go for the lasso here, but Newbee, they're not going to be frightened of going in for more. They just take down the Batrider, jump in immediately onto Crit, and they'll take down another here, Newbee. Double kill for Hao. Perfect aggression. And OG, they just don't have the heroes alive to deal with that.
Yeah, and that's where the Batrider into the lifesteal isn't really a direct counter. You can see it there. You get the lasso on him, but if he's in rage form, he takes no damage. You haven't actually got the best follow-up until N0tail gets multiple, not around Moo's Exorcism timing, they get it up again. This time around, they're going to smoke with their whole team, look for a fight. OG themselves smoked up though.
Oh, smoke on smoke here is going to be absolutely huge. It's dispelled on KP Moon, but Moon reacts first, jumps in with a Hex from ChuaN. The counter play, Moon falling low. No, he's going to be kept alive. Finally goes down. Hao with the first kill of this fight. Can they find anything in return? They're trying to go onto Hao, onto the Lifestealer. Moon's there to back it up. Going for the Siphon onto N0tail. The Shuriken flies through Newbee. They'll pick off a second. Eyes back towards the mid. They've lost another 3 heroes down. The finger from ChuaN. That's going to make it 4. Newbee taking this team fight with absolute fashion. The Stolen Crush from Crit will allow him to buy himself some time.
Oh, he gets the finger!
With the finger, and he's actually managed to make the play, taking down Moo. And Crit, I mean, he does the best to find what he can at the end of that one, but still OG getting team wiped.
ChuaN gives them the lion taunt as he gets that last kill, but ChuaN and Crit both making some insane plays. ChuaN reacts to the Batrider initiation, and then as Sven blinks him, he blinks away. That's honestly probably the biggest play that Newbee make that fight is ChuaN escaping the Sven, because ChuaN comes back in later on to kill off Miracle. If ChuaN doesn't get out of there,
they may get away with this one before OG are in the neighborhood.
This is when you don't Exorcism, it gives your opponents time to react.
Let's see what OG can do with that. They'll jump in immediately onto KB, but again, ChuaN with these reactions. Hex onto Moon. He's got on the high ground. They've got the Sunstrike down onto Moon. He'll use himself up. N0tail trying to fight, but Hao takes him down. They've lost the Sven. They'll grab Moon with the telekinesis. They've brought down the Death Prophet 1-for-1 at the moment. Jumping in, KP, Crusher to Fly, manages to swap Miracle out, but ChuaN again with the stuns, controlling a second core of OG. Fly to fall as well. It's a double kill for Hao. Only Crit and Moon left alive. Kaka, can Can they kill this? Crit with the stolen exorcism will find one kill again, but it's not gonna matter. Newbee taking a triple for Hao. I mean, Crit, he's getting the steals, he's going for the plays, but each and every time, Newbee, they're just winning the team fights.
Hao's lifesteal is just monstrous at this point. 7-0 and 6, the SMY armlet. OG's making the plays. They get the swap kind of to save Invoker temporarily, but great heads-up play again from ChuaN. He ignores the Vengeful Spirit who's in front of him. Blinks.
OG have got an answer, and here we have it. Moon jumping in, bringing Hao back. KP immediately finding the two-man crush. The Aegis has been taken away from Hao, but at the same time, Newbee, they're just continuing to fight here, getting the tracks out, forcing Miracle back. No Tail drained of his mana there by ChuaN, and Hao just forcing the Sven back to the base. The figure from ChuaN will finish off No Tail, buys back immediately, but just look at Moo with a four-man silence of the Cyphers, forcing OG right back into the fountain as they create the space here around the Rex to allow Newbee to finish these off. Can OG keep them off here? Oh, No Tail, and with the stun, Sunstrike there as well. The Rage is out, but Hao turns on the armlet and immediately chomps through No Tail. No Tail being forced back. Hao will turn his attention towards Fly. The crit swarm will finish him off. Miracle goes down on the sidelines as well. No Tail with the Stormhammer, he'll find one, tried to go for the hits, but again, the stun control is too big from Newbee. The armlet toggle will keep them alive, and Miracle buyback. He needs to finish these guys off. He needs to sail across them. Hao turns to crit, takes down one, now onto Miracle. One hit, two hit, down to half health. The Invoker runs back to base. No Tail with the stun finds the kill, and OG.
It's not enough though, Owen.
It's not. They've lost the melee racks.
You lost the melee racks, and you bought back both Sven and Invoker. You can't even call that a hold at this point. Yeah, you don't have to call GG, but you've just found yourselves in an almost impossible situation to play from. Newbee, they instantly lost the Hao Aegis, but the fight that followed with Exorcism and Lifesteal are just complete Scepter on Invoker. Finish off the Sven's BKB. So they want to fight now before OG are ready.
It has been scanned out. OG know that there's some kind of movement from Newbee coming from across the river. Crit, he needs to get himself back. KP, how aggressive is he going to go? Incredibly, jumps in, two-man crush. Miracle's gone. Fly will be forced away, but Miracle now down for 70. The Shuriken bounce, it will end up finishing off Fly. OG 2 heroes down without buyback. I mean, Newbee at this point, as we're seeing, they do not care about how aggressive they can go. They know that they can get away with it. Going past the tier 2, jumping up to the tier 3. Newbee are just playing this game perfectly.
They try and fight us, but
yeah,
OG need to go aggressive.
It could be big for OG. If they can take a fight before the Roche respawn and get away with coming out successfully, but again, it's been rumbled. Kaka starts to lay down the tracks, loads of Sorb onto him, so you can't really jump into this man. Moon still tries for some sort of initiation, but Newbee with the counter and the bat's gone. Moon getting forced in, the mech's there, the Sunstrike, it's going to be too early, out of time there. No Tail's trying to move in with the BKB, but at the same time, KP on the back with the crush. And look at this, the control from Trump, finding the perfect angle, getting the stun. Hao with a triple kill, and GG is called. Coming into this one, Gods, I think people thought this would be close, but this was not close at all.
Right. Everything on Newbee came together perfectly. Like, you could look at, and you could talk about any one of their players and just be like, they played perhaps